HSW and IG viewers about the interview. He said what? So yeah, he said what? Who did IG beat recently?
Recently, I think yesterday we beat Zen, Xen, Satan's new team that they just started up. They've beaten a couple teams recently after we beat them, so hopefully we'll rematch them when they're top 5 or something. It should be a good game.
Was it 2-0 or 2-1?
No, we lost first game, HQ Invasion, by I think 25 points or something. And then we 5-1 them on Favela and Rundown for third game.
Alright. Who are the starters for IG?
Full-time starters? We all start. It depends on, like, if there's an East Coast host, Animal, Bravo, and, like, Stride, they'll spawn in, and maybe me and Studzy will spawn in to be, like, the marathon sniper. And then West Coast, we got me, Studzy, Primal, and then, like, Bravo or Animal or Verb will spawn in. So we all get our playing time.
What's your best map and game type?
Best
IG.
map has to be HQ Invasion.
What's your worst map and game type?
Worst map? It's hard. Just maybe some random exotic map. I don't know. We're pretty good. We're decent at a lot of those exotic maps. It just depends if the other team knows how to play them better than we do.
Buy me back, Michael.
Who was your
My dick's too big for this shit.
Who is your favorite team besides IG and Skyz?
Probably way back in the day when I was in ZG, Zero Gravity, with Darkrai, Morale, and Cold QS, which I think was my first team that I got #1 in.
If there was one guy IG would pick up, who would it be that everybody would like in IG?
Lumpy.
If pick up, wow. I would like Drago to be in the team again. He's a pretty unstoppable force. I know whenever we play him, he's like the only threat on the other team. So if we could pick him back up, that'd be a huge pickup. But we already have a 8 or 9 man roster with a lot of good players on it. So we would have to make a lot of room. But if we could, Drago would be a #1 pickup.
Who was your inspiration when you started comp? Like, who did you want to be like? Who do you think was good?
Inspiration? Studzy was always really good. I never really caught up with Envy in his era. I was never an Envy fanboy. Studzy though, I watched a couple of Skyz videos. Studzy was good. But I really only watched the videos that I was in. I never really watched other teams play. So.
Yeah. Who's the best player in IG?
Best player? Probably has to be Bravo. Bravo and Stride, they're both tanks. They carry pretty hard. Even Bravo carries on West Coast sometimes too.
You're right,
But we all have our games where we carry.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, love carries. They're in those clan tag teams.
On my dick.
Alright, anyone here have some questions? Anything they want to say?
I have a question.
Alright, besides Lumpy?
Alright, yo. Have you ever thought about, like, using sleight of hand? Like, stop using Marathon for a while?
Whenever I use sleight of hand, it's just too fast. I wanna let those #1 sleight of hand snipers hold their spot,
Oh my
so.
god.
But for real though, I suck with sleight of hand. I can't use that stuff. It's way too fast. I'm gonna use a Marathon for way too long to switch.
Have you used Marathon since you started competitive?
Practically, pretty much, yeah. My first, week or two into comp, I saw a Marathon sniper, and I said, I wanted to try that because it was new and difficult. So I've just been using it ever since.
Alright, Kobe.
Nice.
What?
You got a question for he said what?
Mm-mm.
Kids, you got a question? Or who cares about kids? Alright, anyone else have a question?
I have one more.
Alright.
Who do you think is the most underrated sniper?
Underrated.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Come on.
Like some random person?
yeah, that you've seen that you think is really good and that deserves to be
Good.
I can't
more
really
noticed.
remember their names. But I'm just gonna go out on a limb here, but I've seen Z-Cam. I've seen him do pretty good the couple games I've watched him. He's done pretty good against IG. I guess he's pretty underrated, just for a person to come off the top of my head.
Oh, what else would he come to on the top of? Like if you like thinking.
Nah, that's the only person I can think of right now at this moment.
What about a marathon sniper that's underrated? That did good versus you guys.
I can't really think of any. Well, maybe that
Versatile.
Instinct player, Wolfie, I think his name is.
Wait, I'm about to put this guy in the spot real quick. Hold on, let me write this guy's story. Hold on. You're an Instinct, correct?
I was in for a couple weeks, but my controller was broken like the day I joined, so I never spawned in.
He's not online. Alright. But I'm gonna put this guy in the spot real quick. Have you ever heard of a guy named Instinct Dawn? Or
No.
RM Details? Z Crash DF?
Details, I think I've heard of him, yes.
Is he known for a player or is he a recorder?
I never heard of him as a player, so I'm guessing he's known as a recorder.
Okay. Well. And what video is IG gonna upload recent? All video, something.
I hope Love uploads a call-out video soon, but I'm also pretty sure he's editing on about 2 matches. That Zen match, we got a lot of clips on, so...
Who's a call-out video again?
Soon. Maybe EX or Justice.
Is Justice a challenge to you guys?
Justice, we 2-0'd them pretty easily. No, not talking shit to Justice. They were a good team. Hopefully we can rematch them soon. I don't think they have their starters on.
Alright, who is a challenge to IG, player and team-wise?
Player.
Like, who would get on IG?
Drago, Jumpy, and sometimes Logical, if he gets off.
Any teams challenge to you guys?
Just those single players are what makes the team hard for us.
Alright, no more questions, anybody? Alright, good. I'm the Divor and I'm out. Alright, end the video.
Later, guys.